glass beneath my heartbeat breaks.
Shadow of a pulse I keep chasing.
I fold into the quiet like a mirror with no face. Every echo that I borrowed slips back into its place. From the corners of the room, your outline bends the light. A restless little tremor drifting slowly out of sight.
You fade, you flicker through the smoke inside my veins.
I reach, I linger, but the distance never wanes.
Last pulse,
Beating where I can't hold you.
last pulse,
Breaking every time I breathe.
last pulse.
Falling in the rhythm of a ghost.
You were always just beyond what I could keep. You were always just beyond what I could keep. Shiver in the afterglow,
Silent like
like a cut wire. Your absence draws a circle.
round the edges of desire. I melt into the doorway. Half light on my skin. A fragile constellation where your memory begins.
You're drifting like an ember,
A warmth I try to trace.
but every time I feel you,
You dissolve without a trace. Distance is a fragile thing,
touch it,
and it breaks,
hold it,
and it vanishes,
chase it.
and it waits.
Last pulse,
Beating where I can't hold you.
last pulse,
Breaking every time I breathe.
last pulse.
Falling in the rhythm of a ghost.
You were always just beyond what I could keep. You were always just beyond what I could keep.
You flicker, and I follow, even knowing you'll disappear. The glass beneath my heartbeat breaks. Shadow of a pulse I keep chasing. I fold into the quiet like a mirror with no face. Every echo that I borrowed slips back into its place. From the corners of the room, your outline bends the light. A restless little tremor drifting slowly out of sight.
You fade
You flicker,
through the smoke inside my veins,
I linger.
but the distance never wanes.
Glass post,
Beating where I can't hold you,
glass post,
breaking every time I breathe.
glass post.
Falling in the rhythm of a ghost.
Don't fade, you were always just beyond what I could keep.
Shiver in the afterglow, silent like a cut wire. Your absence draws a circle edges of desire.
I melt into the doorway, half light on my skin, a fragile constellation where your memory begins. You're drifting like an ember, a warmth I try to trace, but every time I feel you, you dissolve without a trace.
Distance is a fragile thing.
Touch it and it breaks.
Hold it and it vanishes.
Chase it and it waits.
Glass pump, breaking every time I move. Glass pump, falling in the rhythm of my bones. Glass pumps, beating where I can't hold you. Glass pumps, breaking every time I breathe. Glass pumps, falling in the rhythm of a ghost.
Still haunting
You flicker, and I follow, even knowing you'll disappear.
in the fault line of your silence. I still hear you,
Still hear you.
still hear you.
I trace the outline of your shadow on the walls of passing days. An echo made of splinters where the quiet disobeys.
The room folds into grayscale, your breath a missing spark, a tremor left unspoken in the marrow of the dark.
You drift
An android,
through the static in my chest,
I reach,
unanswered, but the silence does the rest.
hollow static,
Hum where your pulse should be.
hollow static, filling all the space in me. Hollow static,
Trembling like a distant plea.
your absence is the only song I keep.
A flicker in the half-light.
Familiar yet withdrawn
Your presence folded neatly.
into the quiet before dawn.
Your memory like vapor,
It slips beneath my skin,
a fragile kind of haunting.
that I breathe but can't begin.
You hover at the edges,
A ghost I can't unsee,
a whisper carved in static.
still rewinding back to me.
The distance hums your name.
The silence learns your shape
The night becomes a keepsake.
of the things I can't escape. Hollow static,
Humming where your pulse should be.
hollow static, filling all the space in me. Hollow static,
Trembling like a distant plea.
your absence is the only song I keep. You fade like breath on a winter window. Only a vapor trace remains.
Your outline bends a shadow, a memory out of frame, a trembling apparition made of echoes and your name.
You drift across the threshold where the silence keeps its hold, a vapor trace of longing that the dark refuses to fold.
I reach, but nothing catches, just the residue of life.
You move in fragile fragments, disappearing into night. Vapor trace,
Slipping through the spaces where you stood,
vapor trace,
haunting like a shadow, misunderstood.
vapor trace, drifting where the living turns to should.
Still falling,
I lose you in the places you were never understood.
you linger like a secret,
Half memory, half fake, a silhouette of yearning no silence ever breaks.
you hover on the surface of the things I try to hide, a ghost of muted brightness pressed against the window side.
I breathe you in like distance, a whisper made of space, a fragile fading footprint that the night refuses to erase.
If memory had a temperature,
Yours would feel like fog, not warm enough to hold me, but enough to stay too long. Vapor trace,
slipping through the spaces where you stood,
vapor trace,
haunting like a shadow, misunderstood.
vapor trace, drifting where the living turns to should.
Still fading,
I lose you in the places you were never understood. I chase the shape you leave behind, and it disappears again. The glass beneath my heartbeat breaks. Shadow of a pulse I keep chasing. I fold into the quiet like a mirror with no face. Every echo that I borrowed slips back into its place. From the corners of the room, your outline bends the light. A restless little tremor drifting slowly out of sight.
you fade
You flicker,
through the smoke inside my veins,
I linger, I linger.
but the distance never wanes.
Glass posts,
Beating where I can't hold you,
glass posts,
breaking every time I breathe,
glass posts.
falling in the rhythm of a ghost.
Don't fade, you were always just beyond what I could keep.
cut wire. Your absence draws a circle round the edges of desire.
I melt into the doorway, half light on my skin, a fragile constellation where your memory begins. You're drifting like an ember, a warmth I try to trace, but every time I feel you, you dissolve without a trace.
Distance is a fragile thing.
Touch it and it breaks.
Hold it and it vanishes.
Chase it and it waits.
Glass boat, breaking every time I move. Glass boat, falling in the rhythm of a boat. Glass boats, beating where I can't hold you. Glass boats, breaking every time I breathe. Glass boats, falling in the rhythm of a ghost.
Still haunting you.
You flicker, and I follow, even knowing you'll disappear.
In the quiet under my skin, you glow.
A faint, vain light I can't let go.
You shimmer like a signal buried deep beneath my ribs, a trembling illumination in the places silence leaves.
Your shadow moves in pulses, a quiet, cautious spark, a fragile constellation mapping pathways through the dark.
You rise
You flicker,
like a memory out of face. I chase
your glimmer
through the fractures in the haze. Faint light glowing in the quiet of my chest. Faint light fading when I try to hold it still. Faint light burning like a promise never kept. Don't go.
you're the shadow that my heartbeat can outrun.
A murmur in the half-dark, warmer than a distant thought, a pulse that keeps returning to the place where I get caught.
You echo in the spaces that the light refuses to fill, a soft refracted aching in the moment standing still.
Your outline bends the silence, a quiet waking ache, a signal dressed in shadow only time can never break.
If longing had a lantern, it would shine the way you do. Not bright enough to guide me, but enough to pull me through.
Faint light glowing in the quiet of my chest. Vain light fading when I try to hold it still. Vain light
Burning like a promise never kept.
still flickering.
You're the shadow that my heartbeat heartbeat can outrun.
Only when I'm losing you. In the quiet under my skin, you glow.
A faint vain light I can't let go.
You shimmer like a signal buried deep beneath my ribs, a trembling illumination in the places silence lives. Your shadow moves and pulses, a quiet cautious spark, a fragile constellation mapping pathways through the dark.
You lie,
You rise
you flicker,
like a memory out of fate.
I chase.
Your glimmer through the fractures in the haze. They light,
Blowing in the quiet of my chest.
they light,
Fading when I try to hold it still.
they light.
Burning like a promise never kept.
Don't go.
You're the shadow that my heartbeat can't outrun. A murmur in the half-dark, warmer than a distant thought. A pulse that keeps returning to the place where I get caught.
You echo in the spaces that the light refuses to fill, a soft refracted aching in the moment standing still.
Your outline bends the silence, a quiet waking ache.
A signal dressed in shadow only time can ever break.
If longing had a lantern, it would shine the way you do.
Not bright enough to guide me, but enough to pull me through.
Light, glowing in the quiet of my chest. Light, fading when I try to hold it still. Light, burning like a promise never kept.
Still flickering.
You're the shadow that my heartbeat can't outrun.